Hey, what's going on, boys and girls? Welcome back to another video. So today I have something special to show you or unbox. This is a Makaira reel by Okuma, but this is a limited or special edition. So if you're gonna get one, you better do it fast because limited supplies remain. Let's jump in. I'm gonna show you why I like it. First, I wanna say, like I always do, the boxes and everything that the Makairas come in by Okuma are top of the line. Everything looks very, very good. Very well packaged, a lot of money spent in this packaging. Oh my goodness, look at this. Guys, this is what I was talking about. When I tell you this thing is pretty, this thing is pretty. I love the mahi, one of my favorite offshore fish for sure. And their beauty along with their fight, their overall taste and quality really made me want this reel. And as you can see, special edition, baby. There's only so many of them made, and they're in hot demand right now. Before I jump into what's great about the reel, let's take a look what's in the box. Nice large neoprene cover to keep your baby from getting all scratched up. I really love when they include those, and most of the Makairas that I've found always have them. Got your owner's manual, and then you got your toolkit. So this is gonna have your oil, you know, everything in here to keep your, you know, for your harness or to make sure your reel is secured to your rod. They even give you a little tool that's specifically for the Makaira, and of course the Okuma oil. So very nice. That's all that really comes into to the box. So let's take a look at the reel. All right, so I had to run to the truck and try to look for some bug spray because let me tell you, the no-see-ums are eating us alive. It is November 1st and it's 90 degrees out here. How is that possible? Anyway, hey, the Okuma Makaira, its reputation alone is a great one. It's if you haven't heard of the Makaira reel in the big game world, you're living under a rock, guys. In my opinion, and I'm not telling you this just to tell you, I think the Makaira is one of the best big game reels on the market, if not the best. And the reason being is because everything, all the R&D, all of the construction of this particular reel is gone through, and the highest quality components are implemented and put into this reel. So without further ado, let's talk about what is really cool about this reel. The obvious stands out, and that's the absolutely beautiful green, orange, yellow, and blue that the reel has on it. And this design obviously is the pattern of the Mahi Mahi, aka dolphin fish. So I really, really love those fish. A lot of people do, and I think they really hit this nail on the head. I'd like to see them do other species later on in the future. Maybe a wahoo, sailfish, things like that. But needless to say, this is a limited edition reel. If you're looking for a really cool Christmas gift before the holidays, get this while supplies last. You can't get it online. You're gonna have to find out who has them in their retailers. The best way to do that is to reach out to Okuma, and they're gonna be able to direct you to that store that has just a few of these. So the frame, spool, and pretty much everything you see almost on this reel is built from aluminum. High quality aluminum, anodized. It's not going to rust. Almost completely impervious to the elements such as salt, which, as we both know, salt eats up everything. But all of my Makairas actually look as good as the day that I got them. I do take very good care of my equipment, but just know that this is made with top quality material that's really going to prevent that rust. Now, it has this big old ergonomic handle. I showed you this many times. I love that. When you're really getting onto those fish and you have to winch them in, that is going to allow you to get the leverage that you need to do so. So you have a lot of leverage, and you're going to need it, guys, because at strike, this reel boasts 37 pounds of drag, and then the max drag's 55 pounds. Now, I know there's a lot of tough guys out there that thinks 55 pounds ain't a lot, but there's not too many people I know that can actually hold a rod and reel with 55 pounds of drag. So it's very, very impressive. this is going to catch a lot of big game fish. It's going to be versatile for a lot of different species too. So I actually requested the 20 because I thought it might be a great trolling reel, but you could also use it for some smaller sharks. You can use it for wahoo. You can use it for kingfish, grouper fishing if you wanted a little bit larger reel. So it's a very versatile reel in my opinion. Now bear in mind that this has 2 speeds. It's got a higher speed at 3/8 to 1 gear ratio, and then it has that low gear ratio that you could pop into place, and it's the 1-to-1 gear ratio. So if you're battling it out, like say with a glide grouper or something, and you need to lock her down in that low gear, that's what you're gonna do there to get the ultimate torque. But dude, this is a reel that you want in your arsenal, guys. I don't know about you, I just like looking at it. I was debating on whether I should even use this thing, it's so beautiful, but of course we're going to because it needs to be used. This reel is built to catch big fish. So a couple other notable things that you may want to know before making your purchase. Now the MK20 holds about 700 yards of 100-pound test braided line, and it's going to have a line retrieve of about 39.4 inches. So pretty substantial. And also guys, it's not the heaviest, but it's definitely not the lightest reel, coming in just at 45.8 ounces. So bear in mind those few things. It's going to hold plenty of line, do a lot of different things. So I was going to pair this up with a PCH Custom, but actually when I was getting this reel spooled, I ran into this new rod that I hadn't seen anymore before. It's called a dark matter rod. Now this is the P7CZ 20 to 60 pound model, and I just thought it was beautiful. It matched the reel perfectly, so I'm like, you know what, let me try that. It's a pretty stout rod coming in, just at 7 foot, but it's not heavy, so I think it'll be a very versatile outfit that I can use for both trolling and live baiting alike. But really good looking rod in my opinion. What are your thoughts down below? Let me know. Does it complement the reel or what? Hey, I appreciate you guys watching this far. If you're here, make sure you give a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. And comment below. What are your first thoughts on this new rod and reel? Let me know down in the comments below. Hey, until next time, I'll see you on the water.